Hello, and welcome back. This is Alkistis, and I'm here in beautiful Glifada Marina. I'm going to be moving towards the sea now, the marina, the actual marina, so we can start our exercise to do with getting rid of resentment, moving past resentment. Many of us carry resentment towards other people who we believe or we have experienced have done something very bad to us, very negative. And we're going to be working through that because resentment is a horrible feeling, and nobody likes living with resentment. So we want to overcome our resentment. And I want you to really search your heart and say, who are you resentful towards? Think of a name, think of a person. Could be in your workspace, could be in your family space. Think of someone that you feel resentful towards. And we're going to be doing an exercise to move past the resentment. And first I want you to search in your heart whether you actually do want to move past resentment. Do you want to feel more free? Do you want to be liberated of this toxicity? Because it's very toxic when you hold resentment in your heart and in your mind. It really consumes your energy. And you're not made for resentment. You're made for living with love, living with positivity, enjoying your life, and sharing all the wonderful gifts that you have. So search in your heart. If you're ready to give up the resentment, we're going to be doing an exercise. Think about that person. And now think about, what have they done to you? What is it you're resentful about? Now I want you to really think about, what are those criteria? What are your belief systems that you are trying to hold this person up to? Okay, you're comparing this person with your certain belief systems, certain fixed ideas that you have about the way things should be, about the way that person should be behaving, thinking, and acting. Just write down your criteria. You have certain standards, you have certain beliefs, and that person has transgressed, has violated those standards, those beliefs that you have, and this is causing you pain and resentment. Think about that. Okay, and now I want you to think about how that resentment makes you feel. How does that, being resentful, when you think of that person, what changes in your physiology? What changes in your face, your facial expression? Where do you feel a tightness, a suffocation, a tension? Where do you feel that in your body? You know, it was Freud who said, Sigmund Freud, one of the greatest psychologists of all time, psychiatrists of all time, and father of modern psychoanalysis. He always said that every human behavior is driven by some pleasure. We have pleasure motive. Okay, so what is that resentment? Where's the pleasure in that resentment? You got to really ask yourself, where is the pleasure in having that resentment, in holding on to that resentment? What's it giving you? Perhaps it's a feeling of superiority. Perhaps it's the pleasure of feeling better than him, better than her, better than the circumstances. Whatever that might be, just ask yourself, what is this feeling of resentment giving you? Just search yourself and ask yourself, is there a healthier way to get that feeling? Is there a healthier way to actually get a sense of self-esteem and self-confidence without having to resort to resenting that other person? Is there another healthier, more wholesome way? Be honest with yourself. Be completely honest with yourself. And ask yourself, if you've been dramatizing. Have you been dramatizing? Have you been, blowing things out of your proportion in your mind? Ask yourself, because if you've been doing this is time to really starting to let go of these feelings. Now I want you to ask yourself whether you're really ready to see things differently, to let bygones be bygones and move on. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. I don't think you get too many opportunities bringing this kind of thing to your attention. And I want you to say, are you ready? Just write yes in the comments, or just say yes in your own mind. Are you ready to give up that resentment that is no longer serving its purpose in your life and you want to move on? Yes, Agasthis, I don't need resentment anymore. I'm ready to move on. Okay, so now take a decision. Take an important decision and go ahead and say, I forgive. I am moving on. I am better than this. I am forgiving. I am moving on. Let bygones be bygones. I can be better than this. I am better than this. I'm larger than this. And just repeat, I choose to focus my energy on more positive, creative, constructive projects. Okay, I no longer need resentment to feel good about myself. I no longer need resentment to hold on to this person and that experience. I take the lesson. I will obviously be careful in the next time so it doesn't happen again, but I'm moving on. Great! That's amazing! Just congratulations. Congratulations for moving forward. Congratulations. You did it. And if you want, you can replay this video as often as you like. Every time you want to just refresh it. You know, sometimes you might just get back into your old pattern, your old stuck pattern. And now you can just have this video and replay it and replay it. And that is going to be amazing for you. It's going to work for you. So I wish you all the luck with that. And I'll be seeing you next week on Tuesday at about this time. And I want you to know that it's going to be live. I'm going to be holding this discussion with my group here in Athens. And again, I want to invite all of you who are in the Athens area or you want to fly in for this event. Just remember that there's a maximum number of 12 people. And the link is going to be below so you can register. I'd love to see you all there, and we're going to be streaming the event live.